Hello everyone, today we're doing a what I eat in a day. If you haven't seen my what I eat in a days before, I focus on eating high protein and fiber, so let's get into it. For breakfast, we are starting off with the protein bagels, of course. So if you've seen this recipe before, you already know what to do, but if you haven't, our main ingredient here is the vital wheat gluten that adds protein into our bagel. We're gonna add in baking powder and flour. You can use all-purpose flour or bread flour. And a little bit of salt. Give this a mix up our dry ingredients. I'm making 3 bagels this morning, and then I'm going to add in some apple cider vinegar and water. The full recipe is on plantfreebaseball.com. I'll have the link in the description box down below for you. Mix this up until it forms into a dough. You do not need to knead it. There is no rise time. It's a really awesome recipe because all you're just doing is mixing. And then I will take the weight of the dough, divide that number by 3 so I can make 3 little bagels, and I just kind of like to roll it into a circle, and then I stick my finger through the middle to make my bagel shape. Now you can either air fry these or bake them. I'm baking them because I'm doing a bigger batch, and I'm going to top them with everything bagel seasoning. And I don't know why I wanted to do some red pepper flakes, which was so funny because I forgot that I put red pepper flakes on, and then when I was eating these 20 minutes later I was like, wow, why are these spicy? And then I remembered I put red pepper flakes on. I don't know. It just felt like a fun little addition. These go in the oven, 425 Fahrenheit for 20 minutes, and you could see I keep them all touching. It helps them to rise better. While those are baking, I am making my tea. I was having a vanilla chai this morning, and lately I've been loving grapes. I've been getting the crunchiest grapes. It's been amazing. Now, after the bagels come out of the oven, you should let them cool, but I was so hungry, and I love ripping them apart. I love seeing all the webbing and the dough. So good. So I cut this open. Like I said, really let it cool. Okay, give it 15 minutes to cool. It just helps the bread to set better. Then I'm going to use the Kite Hill Garden Veggie Vegan Cream Cheese. I've really been liking this one. I honestly love any Kite Hill Vegan Cream Cheese. The chive one is really good. And there we go. There's my breakfast. Super easy, yummy, delicious. The bagel packs in 35 grams of plant protein. The grapes are so good. I love my tea, especially on these chilly mornings. For lunch, I wanted something really cozy and comforting, so I'm taking the soy-free fava bean tofu. It has so much protein in it, and I'm just opening up a fresh block. And then sometimes I tear this into chunks with my hands, but today I felt like doing squares. So I just cubed it up into little pieces, but sometimes I do like the chunks because it makes more texture on the outside, makes more nuggety pieces, but I was feeling cubes. And I'm going to throw these into my air fryer, and then I'm just going to keep my seasonings super simple. We're going salt, onion powder, garlic powder. I just sprinkle it on, give a little shake, and then I do a little extra garlic and onion powder, and then I pop these in the air fryer 400 degrees for 10 minutes. And they just come out so good, but we're also going to add buffalo sauce to this. So pop those in the air fryer. While those are air frying, my water came to a boil. I'm going to use the Carb3 Diem pasta. This is a higher fiber, lower calorie, high protein pasta, so I just cooked that up. This is what our tofu looks like right now. I'm going to add buffalo sauce, and then I will toss to coat. This goes back in the air fryer for another 5 to 7 minutes, 400 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm using frozen broccoli. I don't care. I like frozen veggies, so I just microwave that. And again, I don't care. I like the microwave. To make a little vegan mac and cheese, I'm going with Ripple non-dairy milk, nutritional yeast, the Violife Mexican shreds, and buffalo sauce. I will mix this all up, bring it back to the stove just so it all melts and gets nice and saucy and good. So yummy. And at this point, we are pretty much ready to plate up once our broccoli is done being cooked in the microwave. So I did my broccoli. I have this beautiful vegan mac and cheese, and the Carb3 Diem pasta is really great. I'll put a link in the description box down below for you guys to check it out. Our beautiful tofu, I love that. Coating it in the buffalo sauce and then air frying because it comes out dry, but of course we'll still do an extra little drizzle of buffalo sauce on there. I love buffalo sauce. It's just so good. And that's pretty much it. That's my lunch. I'm gonna have a Zevia green tea with it, and this was so cozy and delicious. Now, this day that I filmed, it was definitely one of our first chilly days, and I was craving soup, and I was really craving chili, but I didn't have peppers and onions, so I just kind of made it like a bean soup. So I went in with a can of like white beans, a can of black beans, some lentils, then I chopped up some celery and some carrots. I was just using what I had. Look how cute, my little celery looked like a heart. I loved it. And I wish I had onion. I didn't have any onion, but I wish I did. But it's okay. I was just kind of having fun. Throwing things in the crock pot is one of actually my favorite things to do for making just any sort of random soup. And then I sliced up some garlic. So this had a lot of flavor and a lot of fiber and nice benefits, health benefits from all of those beans. And then I'm going to add in some tomato sauce. I'm using Rayo's marinara and some of the Better Than Bouillon. This is the vegan chicken one. It's like a vegan chicken broth. And I'm going to add in 8 cups of water, and then I cooked this on high for 7 hours. and it came out so delicious. I just love it. Makes the house smell so good. I got this done at about 1 o'clock, so I didn't have to worry about dinner. Didn't have to think about it. I actually ate it at around the 6-hour cooking mark, but doesn't matter, 6.5 hour. I just put it for 7 hours, so it just kind of kept going until the lentils are soft. You could just keep cooking it. And it had so much flavor, so delicious. Just taste it, and if you want to add in some salt or garlic powder, onion powder, whatever. Red pepper flakes in here would be delicious. And I added some vegan Greek yogurt, the Forager's one, and a little bit of vegan Parmesan, Follow Your Heart one. And yeah, it was just so cozy and good. It was so chilly, and I was so happy to just have a big bowl of soup. I mean, this was a huge bowl of soup, okay? This was massive, and I love the vegan Greek yogurt in there. And then finally, for a little dessert, I kept it super simple but seasonal, okay? I took the apple cider donut, the Catalina Crunch one, which is very delicious, and I mixed that with a Koya maple pecan one. I used half of the Koya, so we're just gonna add in the cereal to the bowl and then add in the Koya. And I love doing this. It keeps it super simple and easy. And this was everything I ate today. I'm going to share macros on the screen, so if you don't want to see those, click off now. Thank you so much for watching, and check out the description box below for all the info on everything I ate this day. I'll see you soon with more videos. Bye!